Hey folks, welcome back to the Kentucky Hot Wheels video series. Just a little backstory on these stirrup steps before we get into the video. I ordered these stirrup steps on October the 26th, 2023 from Archetype Racing. At the time of purchase, they had stated on their website that there was up to a 8-week wait before shipping. Almost 2 months, but I figured they'd be worth the wait. They're expensive, but the reviews on these steps were really good, and they are exactly what I wanted because they mount directly to the rock rails. So, I waited and waited and waited, never got any updates. A couple of days after Christmas 2023, I sent them an email requesting an update. A couple of days later, I received a reply. They stated that they were still running a bit behind, but it wouldn't be much longer before my order would ship. Again, I waited. 1 more week passed, 2 more weeks passed, 3 more weeks passed, no updates. So around mid-January, I emailed them again requesting an update. They did reply a day or so later and stated that they were just a bit behind, but my orders should ship in a week or so. So again, I waited a few more weeks, still nothing. By this time, I was getting a bit concerned. I also began finding posts on Facebook and other Jeep forums from others who had ordered these steps even earlier than I had, and they were getting the same runaround from this company. Some people tried to cancel their orders, but Archetype Racing was requiring a 20% restocking fee. How can they charge a restocking fee for a product that doesn't even exist and was never shipped and returned? Well, long story short, the Attorney General of Washington State says that they can't. This company is located in Washington State. So anyhow, February came and went, and by mid-March, I was done waiting. I sent them a not-so-pleasant email, basically accusing them of lying to their customers. By this time, over 24 weeks had passed since I placed my order, and their website had been updated and stated a minimum of 8 weeks before product shipping. In reality, a minimum of 25 weeks is more truthful. After going back and forth with them for another few weeks, I finally got notice that my orders had shipped. That was on March 29, 2024. But it wasn't until April the 8th, 2024 that I finally received my orders. My point is, if you're really interested in these steps, expect a much longer wait than 8 weeks before your order is shipped. This may change when and if they ever get caught up on their orders, but for now, I'd expect to wait at least 25 weeks before your order is shipped. So with that, let's take a look at these steps and see if they were worth the wait. Thanks for joining us, and please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel.
Alright folks, just like the lady said, we've waited 26 weeks for these steps to get here, and they're finally here today. And just as a reference, it's almost 3 o'clock on Eclipse Day here in the US. So we're actually going right in the middle of a total lunar eclipse. So I might try to get you a filtered picture of that here in a minute. But anyhow, these were just delivered by the Postal Service. So we're going to open them up and take a look. Now again, when I got these, I was very skeptical because they're very expensive. And I knew I'd have to wait up to 8 weeks, is what it said on their website. Up to 8 weeks. So we're actually 26 weeks later. Now, I did email them often for an update, and they did reply. They weren't always truthful with the reply, but they did reply, so I'll give them that. And they seem nice, I guess. I don't know. I just wish they would update their website and give people a more honest idea of how long it's going to take to get these steps if you're interested in them. It definitely isn't 8 weeks. Now, it might be once they get caught up on their orders, but I seriously doubt it. So anyhow, let's just crack it open and look. Let's see what we've got here. Setup guide. Thank you. Oh, that's nice, I guess, since you made me wait 26 weeks. Alright, and here are the steps. Again, not cheap, but everything I had read said they are worth it. If this is what you want to go, I didn't want to change the Rockwell rails off of the Gladiator. I wanted to keep them, and finding something that looks decent that mounts right through the rails is nearly impossible. So, there they are. I will say I'm impressed. I mean, they're light, they're made of aluminum. I did get 4 of them, so we can put them in the front and in the back. Looks like they sent some decals as well. That was nice. And here are the mounts. So anyhow, this is what they look like. Again, first impression, I'm very pleased. We'll see how they hold up over time and let you know if they were worth the price or not. But I do like the design a whole lot. So I'll go ahead and get these mounted, and I'll bring you back when it's finished and give you a quick overview of how easy it was to mount and what they look like. I'll talk to you all in a bit. Okay, as you can see, I've got the steps on. Whole process took maybe half hour or so, no big deal. Instructions were very clear. I will say this, everything was extremely well packaged. I was very impressed with how well packaged it was. But these are exactly what I was looking for. I think they'll work just fine. Give you honest first impressions. I wish I didn't have to wait 26 weeks to get them, but I did. I held out. The communication with the company was good. They did reply to all the emails that I sent, and I sent a whole lot, especially after about 12 or 13 weeks. But they did answer them. I just wish they would have been more truthful with the ETA, or you know, why the holdup, why there was such a big holdup and everything. But they're on. We'll see how well they hold up. Like I said, packaging was perfect. First impression of the product, very well made, and I do like the fact that they are made here in the U.S. Everything's made out of belted aluminum and stainless steel hardware. So shouldn't have no issues with rust whatsoever. So we'll run them for a few weeks, see how they do, and I'll do a follow-up and let you guys know exactly what we think about them. Till then, I'll talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'll definitely answer them, and I'll be brutally honest with my answers as well. I'll probably take some heat for paying as much as I did for these, but again, this is exactly what I was looking for. And right now, for the look and the fitment, this company has no competition. This is it. So, again, any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them. I'll talk to you guys later.